All right. Hold on, let me get some lighting effect. Yeah, everyone's in the view. If someone go ahead and pick us up on there, like on YouTube right now, so we can see what we look like. Right now, it looks dark back behind you guys. Just want to make sure everyone's all right. Enable flash. There we go. Everything look all right? Let me see. How's it look? Oh, is it shitty view like that though? Why would it do that?
Wait.
No.
I had to increase my view.
Yeah, but it's not, right?
It's turned.
Yeah, I know. That's how it wants us to do the live. That just doesn't make sense because now it switched it, right? Yeah, but.
We're sideways.
Oh.
I'll get in what I'll get in.
If you want to, I got it.
Yeah, there you go. And then you can see where you're at. All right, cool. I'm going to come squeeze in the middle of you guys.
Squeeze.
Bring this back a little bit. Matt, just come in a little bit. What up, everybody? TeamMUJ in the motherfucking building. Hey, this is our first time this season going live on Facebook, so just deal with us just a little bit while we get it all right.
First time going live for very good reason.
Yeah. Facebook threw a curveball at us with this shit right now. I'm going to try to get us a little bit more lighting in here.
Dang, the book.
All right, looks a little bit better. Jig's fresh. I mean, you're in there. I'm going to just squeeze in the middle of you guys if you guys don't mind.
Here you go.
Let's see here. What up, everybody? Just give us another, 5 seconds to get totally ready. If you're in the room, go ahead and join us in the live chat. I guess this is all right. We're going to go ahead and try it out like this. Again, this is our first time doing it, but we wanted to do this for a special reason. So we're going to go ahead and get right into that. But first of all, we'd like to apologize in the delay of the reveal of the Sauced Up Swag giveaway. There's only so little time in each day, and all of us are very, very busy. The content did a slight dip while we put out the Sauced Up Swag. We anticipated on that happening because, we have so many things in store for the next couple of months. So that we did kind of reel back some of the content. But like we said in our last video, we all have projects that are coming out. There will be a Jiggy Fresh solo project as time develops, you know what I'm saying, where he'll be sampling choice beers from local and other breweries from across the United States.
Send me some shit.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
Possible.
Oh yeah.
Can they do that in the mail?
Yeah, it definitely can. You know what I'm saying? So we want to start doing that. There's a wrestling project still in the works here. We had one project that was in line and it kind of fell off. It was going to be new content that wasn't us, the channel. We promised it in one video. It didn't happen. It's probably not going to happen. But I digress.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens.
We'll see.
We'll see if that happens. It's harder than, I actually just did a video recently, and I wanted to tell you guys that it is much harder than I maybe often think that it is, because
try to bring up new content.
Well, when I busted your ass for it taking 100 takes on the Attack of the Ninjas thing.
Yeah.
Well, I did it solo to do the Halloween video that I did, and it was fucking tough. I cut, and I don't cut. We do this shit live. We do one takes on almost all of our shit, and I cut. I had to paste in my house to get my nerves. And normally, look how good I feel like I do when I go live. Here I'm like, oh man, what am I gonna say? I'm choking up on words and shit because I had the ability to stop it. So I understand with you how much harder it was, and I understand why you might in this project that you're doing, why you might be a little intimidated on doing it.
Drunk part?
Yeah, but once you get drunk,
once I start drinking, that's what we on.
So we are gonna meet Jackie Fresh one of these days.
We've been discussing it more and more lately.
This is a beer tasting thing. It's not
one of those things.
Not one of those things.
But
he might
show up tomorrow night.
You never know. Yeah, tomorrow night.
Show up tomorrow night. Hey, but we're gonna get all to that later. The reason why we are live is to announce the winners of our first giveaway, Sauced Up Swag.
Yeah.
And Brill, like, you know, we talked about our giveaways, and our giveaways have always been different. Our giveaways have always been packed with fresh shit, and this was just the first one. I feel like if you're watching from the sidelines and you see the shit that we're giving away now, you're like, how are they gonna top that? And we already have that in line about what, you know, the shit that we'll be giving you guys next time. We got swag for days, you know what I'm saying? But today, look, we do want to thank anybody and everybody. If you didn't join the contest, but you still follow us on fucking social media, or you watch these videos, thanks to you.
With the time to even
You didn't even have to subscribe. You just watched them, right? You know what I'm saying? If you just watched them, thank you. That's really what this was about, is to retouch base with new homies, new fam that hadn't already known us from previous work or whatever. So we wanted to do this like as an initiation giveaway, so that everyone could come, because we're going to be doing a lot more off of YouTube now than we ever really did before. We used other channels to bring out our streaming content.
And even reconnected the old homies we was down with before. So.
Exactly. That's why we are doing these videos. The giveaway was, you know, to bring in the new group of people that we could introduce to what we're doing. And this time, you know, we had a little bit more of a response than I actually thought we were going to. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of people reach out to us on the contest. We had a lot of people follow us. The video for it is one of, like, the video when we gave away all the stuff, or we introduced the stuff, episode 7 or whatever, is one of our highest played videos. And I know it's not a lot, but it's still one of our highest played videos, and we appreciate everyone who did check that shit out. The attention we got on Facebook, and that's why for our next contest we'll be including Facebook a lot more, because we got more followers on Facebook than even some of our other things. You know what I'm saying? Which was pretty cool though. We had a few people who, you know, followed every little rule of it and really stood out in this contest. Originally we were going to do some really cool have to pull some names or computer generated name pull, but you know, through the 2 weeks that we gave you guys since we wrapped it up, or almost a week since we wrapped it up, we crunched numbers, we looked at all the stats and statistics, and we determined our winner. We determined our winner, you guys?
We determined the winner. A couple homies did the bonus flavor.
So the bonus flavor was definitely, because that limited the bunch down there. So there was some bonus people who farther along in the thing, so that gave them an extra drawing, and that's where this win I think came into play, was that this person also did the bonus shit, right? So because there was some other people who did some of the other bonus shit, like even comment on the videos and shit, and that was pretty tight too. But this guy, he did one that got him some extra points. You guys want to announce the winner?
Announce the winner?
Yeah. Want to announce the winner? And the winner of MUJ's first contest this season, Sauced Up Swag Giveaway, is Logan Swisher. Shout out to the dude at Logan _Swisher on Twitter. We need to get a hold of you, and we will shortly after this. Have, like, you know, Jiggy Fresh or somebody will be a hold of you, because it's going to be announced on the social media as well. But we'll get a hold of you so we get the shipping shit. And really, like, it's just fucking, well, it's Wednesday now, or Wednesday tomorrow. We could probably get the shit shipped out this week, and you're only in, it says Tennessee, so that shouldn't be too far, you know what I'm saying? But thank you again, bro. You followed us on all of our channels, and we really appreciate that. You tweeted at us, you made contact with us, you even retweeted some of our tweets and liked some of our posts and shit like that. So thank you, because that's what really this was about, was getting more interaction, you know what I'm saying? Because the Family United Not Divided was the thing for it, and we brought you guys in, and now you're going to take home, or get home, some swag, man. Poster, charm, fucking stash bear, pins, man, CDs, you got it all. If you didn't watch that other video, there's some other shit that you don't even know that you're getting. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't watch like that 7.5 video or whatever, you didn't see all the other extra shit that Jiggy Fresh threw in there too. The extra CD that Matt Murderous and them threw in that wasn't in the first video. It was like forgot off to the side or whatever. So you're getting like, I think it's like a total of 4 CDs or some shit in there. 4 or 5. One of them's ultra. Well, 2 of them are pretty limited. They're like rarities. You know what I'm saying? Some stickers, all kinds of shit. So that'll be coming out in the mail real soon, and we're gonna contact you personally and get your information or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. And next time, man, you know, join in our next contest. We're already maybe next contest we'll incorporate a
like a leaderboard or something.
Yeah.
That way
There we
they
Yeah, so know
can
who's
see
in,
where they're
who's
at.
nose and head or whatever. Well, you know, there are those cool, there's like,
and you know.
where they give away tickets for like festivals or whatever, and they'll have you like, you know, follow us here, like us here, and it does it all
Right.
in one app or whatever. Since we'll probably have our website up by the next time we do a contest, we could probably even have that right on our website. You know what I'm saying? Where they go from the blog that we announced the information onto, and then from there, there's the app where you could follow us on Instagram to get a point, follow us on Twitter to get a point, yada, yada, yada. Our next contest, we'll give it to you guys right now, the heavy basis on it is going to be Twitter, Instagram, Facebook type shit.
Yes.
And that'll be the major push on that next one. And probably Snapchat as well, also. Because we will be Snapchatting a lot tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
You know, again, before we get into the rest of the stuff, we do just want to say, again, thank you for everything. Thank you for watching the videos. Continue watching the videos. Like, comment, subscribe to all this shit, because we're just going to keep doing it. This is the first time we're going live. For those of you who don't know, this used to be the thing. We would go live for every one of our web shows. And we'd like to do that more often now, you know what I'm saying? We get to the news right away, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the big push, especially when we do our website. Need to be live shit. I don't know how good this looks for you guys at home, and that's going to be the thing. We'll be working on quality as we go. But until then, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for following us right now. Thank you for being part of TeamMUJ.
You guys are the shit.
Family United, Not Divided is what this is all about. We're going to continue to keep it that way.
Hell yeah.
And we're going to go like right into it. We're going to do this web show full. We're just going to do what we would normally do for our weekly web show, where we record it and post it out later. We're kind of just going to roll into it now. Tomorrow, as of right now,
What's going on tomorrow?
TeamMUJ will be taking our first field trip together
Oh,
in a long time.
Pack your
And
sack lunches.
it really hasn't been that long, but all of us are together, and that's what's fucking shit about it. Is that we will be going out to Fort Wayne, Indiana, to Pierre's.
Entertainment Center?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's Pierre's something.
Pierre's something.
To see the traveling Hallowicked tour with Insane Clown Posse, special guests of the night, Waka Flocka! Oh, bro. It's gonna be dope as fuck. Clownness is hosting the traveling freak show along with them. We're pretty hype about it. So we're gonna go out. It's only about like 2 hours away from here, so it really like kind of is a must. You know what I'm saying? Be the opportunity to see ICP this month. And yesterday was Jiggy Fresh's birthday.
Yeah,
Yesterday was Jiggy Fresh's birthday, so we're gonna go out there. Hey man, so we might be saying
Happy
Jackie.
birthday, what?
Happy birthday, bud. I'm only 24, guys.
I thought, oh yeah, that's right, 24. I was thinking 28.
Something like that.
But we're gonna be up with Jackie Fresh in it tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
Denver, he might make the flight out.
Yeah, might make the flight out, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we will be out there. We'll be live on our, Instagram story, Snapchat, maybe some fucking Facebook Live or whatever, all that. We're going to be on all of our shit, you know what I'm saying?
We'll be everywhere.
Since we'll all have different phones, we'll all have our phones, we'll all be able to go live from different places, you know what I'm saying? Some will be able to be on Twitter at one time or on Instagram at other times and shit, so best believe we're going to be going wild on it. The whole ride out there or whatever, we'll be going and sending updates and shit. And then, getting into the tour is that we weren't really sure if this date was going to end up happening, because for those of you guys who've seen over the weekend, our homie Shaggy Two Dope got back to his old wrestling ways and went to pull a drop kick on Fred Durst at the Rock Allegiance Festival in where was it, Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
I believe so,
Somewhere,
yes.
it was Pennsylvania or some shit.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
So, talking about wrestling and such, tell me that wasn't the most wrestling shit ever. Tell me his form wasn't fucking perfect. How old Shaggy Two Dope?
I think it was.
He's got to be in his 40s.
Bro, that, like, you took a bump harder than some of these fucking top paid WWE stars in flip flops, bro.
In a flip flop, in a house.
I think the flip flops were was the downfall, but then again,
yeah, they were.
I mean, if
Two
you
Dope
had
was a wrestler, and maybe Fred Durst just didn't sell it,
bro.
like he was supposed
And maybe that's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be set up to plug Fearless Fred Fury. You know what I'm saying?
Or JCW Wrestling.
Yeah, that's true. But dude, Two Dope really did. His form was like perfect. There's the still shot of him, and he is full parallel out. You know what I'm saying? Like
He just got
he went
snatched
up
at the
full
perfect
up,
time.
and you see him come up, and that's how I was like, I don't know, that kind of does look like Shaggy Tudo, but I was like, I don't know, dude. That guy's walking out of there like a 40-year-old like frat boy who's just goes to parties and get fucked up anymore.
And then you see the video of him backstage talking about, we're gonna go. I'm about to go drop kick Fred Durst.
He was like,
all right,
Jackass style. My name's Shaggy Tudo, and I'm gonna drop kick Fred Durst. That's how it was,
that
bro.
was it.
Oh shit! When I saw that, because I was in denial, I was like,
That
I don't
can't
know,
be,
dude.
no way.
I saw fucking.
I thought it was a spoof too, person. I was like, no way.
I forgot who I first seen post the shit on. It was right after the fight. You had just left or whatever. So I'm on fucking Twitter, mostly watching shit about the McGregor fucking Khabib fight. And then I seen somebody in there like it was like Psycho Jesus and said something about like oh look, Shaggy Tudo kicked, and I was like, bro, that's not Shaggy Tudo. And then like the next morning I had seen the one picture of his legs up sideways, and I was like, oh, those tattoos though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like a minute later I see the fucking jackass fucking my name's Shaggy Tudo and I'm gonna drop kick Fred Durst, you know what I'm saying? And then you're like, oh, he really did it then. I like for real like was taking my hangover turd and I was like, oh my god, honey, it really was Shags Tudo, like he really did drop kick.
I'm
this
just glad it didn't set back the tour a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
They played the very next
They played
night.
the very next day, and they're rolling through tonight, or tomorrow night.
Yeah, and they played good since then. It's all been dope, and it probably even stirred up more attendance to the shows because people were like, dude, fucking Shaggy Tudo.
Who else is Shaggy gonna drop kick? You know he wouldn't have missed if he had a golf cart.
He might have missed even more if he had the golf cart.
No!
Oh, shit.
Shaggy and the golf cart is dangerous.
But for real, and I had said it to these guys, this really, because everybody's talking about it. But it shows you that ICP have left a larger mark in the game than Limp Bizkit ever will have because everybody's on ICP's side of it. They think it's the funniest shit in the world. And Shags Too Dope is still scot-free. He's just out fucking rocking the microphone. And we're going to go see his ass tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, man. And after that night, because the night that it happened was the, legendary now will be the UFC fight where after fucking my boy, the fucking Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov, fucking put the whooping down on Conor McGregor, fucked up UFC's poster boy, and then went out in the crowd and fucking went crazy, and it was like WWE, you know what I'm saying? But then there was a fight at the fucking college football game that night.
There's fights everywhere.
And then Shags Two Dope was like, not to be undone. Boom! Dropkick at Fred Durst, but he got caught in midair. So pull him out of
perfect. I mean, I think if he would have extended the legs just a little, maybe tippy-toed it, he would have nailed it.
And I know, like, both of them kind of pandered to my circle a little bit more, but it was like, all I seen the next day was people talking about UFC and people talking about Shags Too Dope and Limp Bizkit. I was like, oh, hell yeah, the best parts of the news, man.
We had UFC 30, Shaggy Too Dope versus Fred Durst.
That was going to be DJ Lethal now, apparently.
It'll be UFC's first tag team match.
See, oh shit, we might as well just do SummerSlam and it'd be fucking ICP versus fucking Fred Durst and DJ Lethal. DJ Lethal fucking just signed a check that his ass probably cannot cash or afford to cash at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Talking shit.
You don't want to piss off juggalos. Juggalos do stupid things, and next time Limp Bizkit is in their town and you're there, there's gonna be juggalos that are gonna be like, oh yeah, what'd you say?
Oh, you said yes?
Duck that fade then, you know what I'm saying?
Then
People
you're
don't give a
gonna
fuck, you know what I'm
again,
saying? And the only part that's going to be on TMZ is you getting your ass kicked again. That's going to be the only time you're going to be relevant again. This time, like right now, people are talking about Limp Bizkit for a week or whatever, but that'll soon fade and people will still be talking about ICP. You know what I'm saying?
20 years later.
I didn't even know Limp
20 years
still
later,
around,
they're
so
still
I
talking
see
about ICP. So.
Limp Bizkit couldn't even make it half the time that ICP did as a touring band. I mean, they fucking broke up and fucking had arguments and all that shit. We're looking at fucking Slice EP.
In fact, I bet this did Fred Durst a favor. It got him more notoriety.
Fred Durst was probably pissed at DJ Lethal, like, bro, no, this was all cool, dude.
It's like he's starting a war.
We're relevant again, guys.
We're gonna play the Gathering next year, bro. 20th annual. They're pulling off all stops. It's gonna be fucking Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit! Now they're not gonna be able to do that shit because of this. Dude.
Like
No, they still can. No, they still can as long as DJ Lethal ain't there.
Yeah.
Gonna put it's like one of them gas station fucking bulletproof cases around DJ.
Around them, little fucking speakers.
Yep. They're gonna have to have a roof to it too, because bagels fly.
Bagels will be flying over this shit, hitting that motherfucker in the face.
A lot of rockets, all kinds of shit. So
As we are talking about, you know, we're gonna see Slice EP, and before we get into the Twisted tour and stuff, and I guess before we should really be getting to Halloween Wicked, we should talk about Fearless Fred Fury, since we were just talking about Fred Durst. You know, this is gonna be one of those times where all of you guys were like, "Oh, Bobby only talks shit about Twisted." Here it goes. What's up, ICP? What's up, Psychopathic? I know you guys way too good, and you should have already had 40 pre-order packages out for Fearless Fred Fury.
this shit comes out in
12 days?
12 days? Not even.
Yeah.
2 full weeks.
Yeah, I don't even. It comes out in some other.
The 26th.
The 26th.
So
And
yeah,
there's
little over 2
no
weeks.
pre-order. There's no sign. There's no promotion. It's not all over everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really starting to feel like here in the next couple of days it's going to be that.
We regret to inform you to bring you the staleness.
The staleness. With great staleness, we
There it is, yeah.
have the bone to bring you or whatever. You know what I'm
Bone to
saying?
bring you
Like,
the staleness.
as a Jello, like, I'm kind of prepared for that. You know what I'm saying?
January.
With fucking Ouija, I pre-ordered that shit like 2 months in advance. And I didn't get the album for like 2 weeks after, or 2 months in advance. I ordered it. 2 weeks after it came out, I finally got the shit. And then my hoodie was still misspelled.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You know, I'm just saying. Let us know something. Let us know that you know,
bro.
with
y'all
great
are
staleness.
psychopathic.
You know, just
If y'all in need of a street team,
If you're gonna throw
some
the bone,
promos,
throw it like in the next couple days.
We'll be glad.
Throw it in the next couple days. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, just throw out some info. I mean, I guess, like, really I was hoping at least a month, but just throw out some info now. Next week, you know, throw it out, and we'll fucking, I'll pre-order the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just want to pre-order the bitch. I want to, like, while Red Dead Redemption is installing the fucking 101 gigs they say it's going to be, I want to be sitting there listening to Fearless Red Fury while I'm chilling, you know?
Right.
That was the whole plan. That was, like, 2 awesome things are coming out on the same day.
Red Fred
and Red Dead.
Red Fred Redemption.
Red Fred Redemption.
Whatever, Fearless Red Redemption, whatever the fuck it's called. It was just fucking Red Day, and you guys are fucking it up right now. So
Genius.
I'm gonna throw the bone. Throw the bone.
Throw the bone. Let us know.
Yeah,
let us know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
but speaking of,
this will be the kiss
I even
before
wanna
we
hear
get fucked. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
Give us the little kiss before you're like, oh, hey, that shit's coming out next year, beginning of next year. You know what
We
I'm
had a
saying?
slight delay because Shay, you don't drop Fred. You know, use that as an excuse. Give us
Fred Durst
something.
got dropped, so we couldn't drop Red Fred.
Right.
So I don't know. Let us know something.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
speaking of, you know, talking about pre-orders and you pre-order Ouija Mag, you know,
Yeah,
the audio the Violent J drops about
yeah.
gutter
Oh, yeah.
water.
Water damage.
Oh, water damage. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
water
yeah.
damage. That was pretty hype.
I listened to it for like 6 minutes, and it seemed like a really long 6 minutes.
It was really long, but I listened to it.
Listen to this every second so I could see if there's any info in there. And I was
There's
like,
no info.
There's that reverse talking at the end, though.
yeah,
Better
there's
get
shoot.
on that shit.
Maybe there was a date there. I didn't
There
reverse
might
that.
have been a date, but yeah.
But hey, I was
There's
like,
a little track played at the end too, right?
yeah, I like that sample, that
Little
Rebel
sample.
Flag shit that was on there. That was pretty nice too. But yeah, man, hopefully that shit comes out soon. I mean, really, it doesn't have to. Cause I'm still vibing on
Yeah, I'm still
water. So whatever, it can come out.
But
Whatever.
Red Fred,
But if it comes
Time
out, if
ticking.
it comes out before Red Fred and Red Fred
slacking
doesn't come
sometimes.
out, yeah, that's gonna be a no. We need some Red Fred in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Red Fred Redemption.
Red Fred Redemption. But that
Return
will, I
of the
mean,
Dark Carnival.
it's supposed to be out before Halloween, and they didn't announce Halloween date. Would be, you know, obviously Halloween, but the location at the Russell Industrial Complex. All day. It says JCW, of course, will return, but it says JCW presents New Beginnings, right? Isn't that the
Yeah,
name of it?
that's what I saw.
If this
I saw the
means
homie
in
Rude
any
one post it
facet
first.
that JCW are coming back on a circuit run,
Oh, you know what that means.
man, they
Oh,
need
we
to.
gotta-
They need to do it once my fucking
Polish
once I
up
get
that
new fucking
bazooka.
days I could request off, because we used to go to that shit every fucking 2 weeks.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
every month that they would do it, we would drive out to wherever it was in Michigan, make the 4-hour ride there, 4-hour ride back in one day. Just go fucking
Road
see,
Warriors
just go see
up in this
fucking
bitch.
these dope wrestling events.
Yeah.
So if they do that again, that'd be dope. we'd definitely love to go out and check out a couple of them like we used to, you know what I'm saying? And I saw that, so maybe that indicates that Rude Boy put it. He could be the new commissioner of JCW.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
that always seems fitting.
Hell yeah.
But then but there is, you know, for because it is that time of the season of the witch, the season of the pumpkin, if you will.
Yes.
So there are a lot more events going on, and of course, your guys' boys Twisted are taking my homies Triple MFD and UGA and X out on the road for Fright Fest, and it's the 15th annual Fright Fest.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's pretty good.
I remember when Twisted did the first Fright Fest, and I still kind of thought that was salty, but it was only because it was like, damn, it'd just be like, that's the mega shit to see ICP and Twisted together on Halloween. So when they stopped playing together on Halloween, that kind of sucked.
That was my first show. It was a Halloween Kid and Devil's Night and Royal Oak, you know.
Yeah.
It was fucking
ICP and Twisted.
And everybody. Yeah, it was dope.
But yeah, the tour looks like it'll be pretty dope. They're coming to the same venue that we're going to tomorrow on the 27th of this month. They'll be in Chicago the 28th. Yeah, Chicago is at a place I've never heard of this place. So hopefully they'll get some dope shit there. And then they're at Pops. That Pop show would have been pretty dope. I think ICP also plays there in a couple of days then too.
Yeah.
Stargate, yeah. But yeah, that upon other things, you know, like I have a plan that maybe, you know, we could all like carve some pumpkins live for you guys here in the next couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? On a Saturday night, we have some beers and some pumpkins, and cut some pumpkins open and carve them for you. You know what I'm saying? Some pumpkin cavas, or it'd be like we just do that in a little bit and then add it into a web show. You know what I'm saying? But we want to do a couple more Halloween-y type things this month. That's what we did on our website a few years ago, and hopefully that by next year we'll be able to do that, where we can send in your dope-ass pictures. But this year, instead of having a contest, we'd like you guys to definitely hashtag us in your pumpkins. MUJ Pumpkin Carvers, remember the tab on the website and shit? So MUJ Pumpkin Carvers, and send us the pictures of your pumpkins.
We want to see your art.
Yeah, we want to see what you guys
See
think
what
you want.
bonus points if it's an MJ pumpkin.
Hell yeah. I mean, you guys know what the Jester Man looks like. If you can pull that shit off, it'd be dope. Or just MUJ lit up in that bitch. But, you know, it is spooky season. So that's why, that was another reason why I felt like we had to go see Slicey P tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
For those of you who are following our YouTube channel, in the beginning of the month I let out a video about the movies that we'll be watching throughout the month or whatever. We are on second week, which is Ghost Week. This week, on Friday night, me and two other my homies are going to drive out to Ashmore, Illinois, and spend the night in the haunted Ashmore Estates. It is the number 3 most haunted place in Illinois and the top 50 in the United States. I'm going to go live from there as much as I possibly can. Video from there.
Get some orbs.
Hell yeah. We'll be there all night. We'll be spending the night. And I plan on spending the night in the most haunted area of the facility. So we'll definitely be dropping you guys some shit on there. But just more spooky shit we're doing this month. I did go to that fucking haunted house on the station. I definitely recommend you guys go to that too. Yeah, it's really good. It's called Haunted Hills Hospital. Plug with them. If you guys are ever in the Northwest Indiana area for Halloween time, I suggest you guys check out Haunted Hills Hospital. They're super dope. Started in their backyard and now like
and then
their whole building, it's fucking
I went
raw.
the first time in there. They did in the backyard. It was pretty dope.
Even in the backyard, it was cool as
just
fuck.
like,
Yeah, I remember.
holy shit!
I remember the first time.
A lot of time, and it was better
I was
than.
impressed.
It was better than a lot like
a
that
lot of
Amherst and
shit,
shit where you pay $25 to get in or whatever.
And I mean, it ran in the backyard. It was kind of short, but I mean, just everything that they did, the production wise, and it was 2 teenage kids at the time that their parents didn't do the backyard, and now they got their own building.
Now they do it out of Boys and Girls Club, an old Boys and Girls Club in our old hometown. And it's right down at the end of the dub too. That's cool as fuck, man. And it's awesome. I went through this year, and it seems like it's even longer.
Maybe
the time they put into
we
it.
should go up there and do it live.
You can't take your phone through. They'll no, they will take your phone from you and kick you out. It says it right inside, and because they don't want you to blow it for anybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it says like all on the rules, and even like the guy who, right before he leads you in, that's one of the rules that he screams at you is he actually told. We took my son, and he told him that if he catches my phone out, he's gonna break it and stick it on my ass. So yeah,
Pretty
they're pretty ruthless up there. It's pretty rough.
Even in front of his kid. I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
well, because if you take your kid in there, then you're responsible for that. They're not gonna dull it down or anything for you because you brought your kid in there. So it was pretty wild. It was a good one. But that, that's spooky season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're doing spooky shit, and hopefully we'll do a couple other things. Maybe we'll do like a live ghost stories out at Shelburne Farm Cemetery one night. We go out there and
that's pretty dope.
have a little lantern, tell ghost stories or some shit. We just have a few things, a couple weeks left in the month, but we want to do all that shit because all in November, like, the only on my free time I'll squeeze in for MUJ, but I'm gonna be playing video game. I'm gonna be playing Red Dead Redemption for the next month or two. Especially if it's as fresh as it looks like it's gonna be. If it sucks me in the way that it looks like it's
that
gonna
are
be.
coming out here, man.
Yeah, you gotta start doing some gaming segments since I know you're a big gamer and shit. That Spider-Man, you're playing that shit. And
I already beat it.
Yeah, that shit is so dope.
It's repetitive, but it's dope.
A lot of stuff does get
these
repetitive, like
games that are
especially like the
coming
cop
out,
shit. It
man.
gets really repetitive, but it's dope. What's that?
Odyssey.
Odyssey, I know everyone-
Bought Odyssey.
I heard that's pretty dope, and it looks fucking.
It looks
beautiful.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks-
Assassin's Creed
So
game.
you need to like set your phone up behind you or some shit and fucking play a little bit one day.
You
Like,
know
do
what?
like
Maybe I'll do
you
that.
do quests in it.
I do.
Is that what it is? Like I don't know,
You
play
do
it.
quests.
But yeah, like you should hey, I'm gonna do this quest, then go live or
Yeah,
just
the
film it and put it
walkthrough.
up on there and just do like a quest or some shit.
I could.
That'd be dope as fuck, and then
See
talk
if
about it. You know what I'm
anybody's-
saying?
Oh,
There's gamers out there, and we know you guys are. So if you guys, would like to see some shit like
We
that,
could
let them know. You know what I'm saying?
create
Yeah.
a Twitch
Yeah,
account,
definitely.
but
And get plugged up by our homeboy Lemon Fresh.
yeah.
Like really the goal for the next few months, as we get this website in order, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit also, but is we want to do more things, independent projects, whereas like that week or the week after you don't get a weekly with a web show, you'll get a video from one of us or some shit, just something, whether it's Matt Murder's playing video games, Jiggy Fresh drinking beer, you know what I'm saying, me talking about fucking movies, wrestling, or some music or some shit, just random shit.
Or
you know
else
what I'm saying?
just trying to reach out to see if anybody wants to smoke a bowl with us.
One thing I haven't done in a long time is set up my CDJs and just like go wham live.
There
know
you
what I'm saying?
go.
So I was thinking about doing shit like that again. I every year I do a Halloween set. This year I haven't put one together. I was thinking about just like doing one night live. You know what I'm saying? Going live and just play a spooky Halloween type set or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right outside. I don't know. It's supposed to kind of.
It's supposed to be shitty the next few weeks and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll see. That's what I plan on doing. We just want to do more content to you guys because like the Sauce Up Swag giveaway was the lead into more interactive things. We are like really deep into having this website created, and for those of you who are familiar with the original Midwest United Juggalos website, we keep saying like, originally we were kind of like wolfing it up because we weren't really sure, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then like now we're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
When we were like trumping it up as MUJ and 4K, and now we're like, whoa, this
Then
is
saying like,
This shit's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
like, and now it's actually happening in like our website. It's like we got blessed with two very big deals that got on. We got a awesome server that would have cost way more money than we could have afforded.
Right.
And then we have a host for that server that is way better than anything we could have afforded. Then also, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to plug.
it's super dope. If like once this is all together, even if we can, like I'd love to plug the company where our database is going to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but we're probably never going to be able to.
We might be able to plug the homie.
Yeah, we're gonna plug our
definitely
homie,
plug the homie,
and then
but,
also especially when we get the go ahead, we'll plug him for sure. And we'll bring him onto the web show and do an interview with him about what went into building our website. But it is going to be like when he started listing off the things that he was gonna do.
It's like
We're like,
holy
dude, we didn't even
shit.
tell you we wanted you to do that yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He is an old member of our original website. He had wasn't on it all the time or whatever, but he's seen what we did, and he knows that's exactly what we wanted back was a multifaceted social media website where you got your YouTube, your Twitter, your Facebook, your MySpace smashed into one. You know what I'm saying? Along with your fucking chat room type shit, you know what I'm saying? The old IM shit where you'll have private IMs, or when we used to do the private
I
IMs,
remember
or
that,
full
yeah.
fucking chat room, fully customizable profiles and shit. And then we'll be doing all of our blogs.
Music
our
on your
videos.
profile.
Yeah, that was
You
the
know how
fun
many
part. Where
people
you go to your profile,
wish-
the music can start playing.
Remember how many people wish they had that on Facebook?
Yeah, and we're bringing it back, and that's pretty exciting then too. We'll be hosting so much more stuff off there, like things we can't do on YouTube. We'll be doing from there.
Things we can't do on
movie
any
nights
other
again.
shit.
You know,
Right. Hell yeah.
where now we'll be able to
We
do
could
movie nights and
stream
no one will be able to flag our videos.
Right.
We could post anything. We could play any music in any one of our videos now, and when they're live or whatever, nobody can do anything about that. That's gonna, and then all of our videos will be being streamed through fiber optic internet. You know, like it's gonna be top of the line.
Very
You
top
know what I'm
of the line.
saying?
Words
Like,
right out of my mouth.
Him just explaining to us the shit he's got to go through to where this place is at.
Yeah.
It's like
We can't even tell you.
we can't even tell you. Like, it's
He,
that.
we've mentioned on other
We'll
shows,
see.
he is it's one of the largest data centers in the country. I don't even know technicalities that much, but I know we're working on like either 1 terabyte of RAM or memory altogether. You know what I'm saying? But if that's RAM, that would be like our shit would be able to process like you'd be able to be watching like 20 videos on there, and it'd be like no problem.
He's like super computer technical
Yeah, he's our-
savvy,
he's
and
our,
he
like,
said
tech
even the
guy.
shit there
Yeah, it's like,
Like-
blowing him away.
is blowing him away.
He's basically, when he's doing this website, it's gonna be almost like he's gonna take it to his boss and be like, hey, this is what I'm capable of doing.
Yeah,
So like,
we're his project.
yeah, and it's
Basically.
and that makes me feel real good too, because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
trying to impress his bosses now with what he's doing for us, you know. And he's getting paid by doing that, which also makes me feel less bad that he's doing something
Right.
so awesome for us. And it's like,
Right.
like our finances on this website is supposed to what they were on the last one, it can be like bare fucking minimum, and that means that we could do so much more shit with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Setting up our store, setting up promotion for artists of the week and the members of the week and things like that. Prizes. One of the things that I wanted to do is like when we do members of the week, like we could get a design pressed on the pins or whatever. And then when you become a member of the week or the member of the month or whatever, we send you a pin and boom, they get MUJ's member of the week type shit,
Yeah.
member of the month type shit.
That'd be dope.
Because we're in, you know, we get them pin plugs, you know what I'm saying? We get them pin
That shit
plugs,
is
you know what I'm saying?
That's
The
a
dude who did
dope-ass
this, you know what I'm
thing. You
saying?
see that?
I
Look
wanna
at
get
the
him fucking-
detail.
Oh man, that detail, yeah. You can probably barely see it on my little screen over there, but
That
anyway.
detail is-
We'll edit and
But it's
zoom it
dope as
in.
fuck. And I'm sure you've seen it online. Shout out to the motherfucking homies. Eric with the K. It's Juggalotus 906, or I'm sorry, I'm probably getting it wrong. And then our homeboy Dizzle.
Dizzle.
Shout out to you guys for fucking getting this shit together. And it was fucking Eric with the K's motherfucking design.
Yeah, the detail on this thing, I mean, down to the damn tattoos
It's
is
fucking
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
It is
super fresh.
And when I seen that, I was like, man, you know, we
Extra props.
have a dope ass design made up, and we can get that
I'll
pinned
need to
out for
get
you
one.
guys on our website. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But that's coming up real soon, and we're really excited that that's even as far, because you know we kept not wanting to say a time period because it was kind of farther out of reach, but it's just gone closer and closer, and it's just like I honestly wasn't sure if that Adam was gonna want to put as much time that he was putting into it, and now you're like, oh shit, and then him getting this other job, it really gave him the time to be able to do that. Which, man, it definitely makes things super cool, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I'm really excited for us to get some of these
I wanna
shoes
see it.
off of, you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
I definitely want to see it because the way he's hyping it up, we talked to him on Saturday. We were there, and I mean, just him talking about it got me like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much shit that he's talking about doing and has the ability to do, and
And when
especially
he
where
was
he's
saying
at.
the stuff, it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly what
Our
we
live
wanted.
server was dope, but they wanted like a left nut,
Too much
an
money
arm,
for it. But I
a
really
leg.
like when he just and he was kind of like describing the way that, you know, we would admin in it and then the creator content stuff, and it was gonna operate basically the same way as our
Right.
one did. And we had a lot of creative control on it, but we had to pay more for more features or whatever on this thing. And right now we're cutting out so much of the cost by having our own server and then having our own network, then also our source that's going to stream our shit or whatever. You know, again, I don't know the technical jargon. I'm not going to pretend I do at all. But when we have Baker on here, Baker will sit down and we'll ask him all the questions and stuff.
We'll put him on the spot.
Yeah, and he'll tell us all that, and he can talk, and he will tell you all about all this shit, and he'll be happy to tell people, and maybe some of you guys will understand.
We don't even understand, but it just sounds fucking
Most of the
super
time,
dope.
we're like, oh yeah,
I
sure.
like I shake my head, but it sounds
like,
fucking fresh. But I don't know, like you said.
But I really don't know. I don't know what a lot of these other fucking, you know, how fast this bit rate is faster than that or whatever, and how much this is that. I don't know any of that
All he
shit.
says is gonna be fast.
It's gonna be fucking
Yeah, really
beautiful.
good.
Like that's the thing. It's like it'll be off of any phone, any fucking phone that you have, as long as it's not one of those like 19 or 2005 fucking flip phones. I think everything besides that will be good. You gotta have a 2006 or higher or some shit. I don't know.
Shit, it might work.
It might work. I don't know. But I know we're gonna try to appeal to everybody on the mobile aspect more than just the you have to have a desktop to come to this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to be in our chat room on your little fucking mobile device. And that was the most important
Like
thing.
MUJ Messenger, some shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, you know, like over the next couple months, we like I said, it's just content is what we want to keep bringing you. Whether it's you know not necessarily a weekly web show every week or whatever, it's a Jiggy Fresh special, Man Murder special. You know what I'm saying? We had another person that wanted to do some content on the page. We're still kind of working that angle, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But then shit like that would come up then too. But those are what we're working on right now. All around this whole this chat or this the stream, the way that we did it, because we want to do live more, so we get people to interact. So you can talk to us in the chat room. If you're talking in the chat rooms, holler at us or whatever. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, like, we will try to be a little bit harder for content-wise over the next couple of months, and bringing you shit from these different events that we plan on attending as well. But yeah, like really, this was meant to announce the winner of the Soft Stick Swag, and I was super happy that anyone even fucking participated in this. Again, big shout out to the homie Logan Swisher.
Swisher House.
We're gonna put this package together and mail it out. We're just gonna have to get all your information and shit from you. But right now, as a team, we have we don't often have a lot of time together. We're gonna discuss some things today. We want to do this weekly with the web show. Talk to you guys for a little while. But right now, this is going to be our first live edition. We're going to wrap it up.
Hopefully, hey, you guys are going to be out in Fort Wayne tomorrow.
We'll
look for
see
us.
You there.
Be there.
We try to get a roll call of people we're going to know and that we're going to see them out there. I'm going to put my people into touch with the students so you guys can for sure lock in our tickets.
And if you don't, just hit us up.
But yeah, hey, yeah.
You see us walking around?
For motherfucking the homies, fucking Lotus in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who supports MUJ. And look, damn, there was a lot of people that I really expected content. I really expected, like, the people who did share it, I didn't expect to. The people who didn't, I'm like, oh, I really expected you to. Mm-hmm. I'm used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? The people who, like, it's just how shit goes. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of people who definitely like would hope that nobody watches our videos. You know what I'm saying? I know that there's people who watch our videos and hope that nobody else is watching the video. You know what I'm saying? Right. And like, I understand that. I love all you motherfuckers regardless. I'm just really upset that there's like 5 people that are like, I know the only reason why they didn't share this shit is because they're salty as fuck. They're not sitting here fucking making the video with us. And I know, and it pisses me off. Reach out to a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna need some help down the line, you know what I'm saying? Fucking hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, you know what I'm saying?
Let's fix the bridge, right?
It depends on how much wood we gotta put in that bridge because
some of y'all the bridge is,
I'd rather fall in ditches than build some of those bridges back to people. So. And those aren't the people that I'm talking to. I'm talking about people who, like, almost everyone who used to work with MUJ, and they were like, they didn't post a video. I was just a little upset, but I still love you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But
we're just saying too, everybody gets.
But it's all good because we did. That's why for this last month we were a little slack. We're a little slack and we got into our own shit.
Yeah.
But hey, that's how it goes, man. That's fucking life. But everybody,
but we're here.
Family,
we're not going nowhere.
Nothing but love. Hey, live. And we'd like to do live even more, but if not, you know what I'm saying, you know how we do our fucking shit. I'm the homie, Bobby Blaze.
G Fresh.
Matt Murder.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm pissed so bad.